Okay, so we're going to find the vector direction. So if we're given any vector, like let's say that I have a vector that starts here, ends here, and its components are 4, 3. So what that means is its horizontal distance is 4, its vertical distance to the end is 3, and I'm trying to find what is the direction, what is the angle theta for this given vector off this positive x-axis. All right, so the direction is a rotation off the positive horizontal axis. So I'm trying to find theta. So notice I have the opposite side and the adjacent side. And when I'm using the opposite and the adjacent, that is your tangent function. So your tangent of theta is equal to the opposite over the adjacent from TOA, from geometry, SOHCAHTOA. And so basically to find theta, I have to take the inverse tangent of my ratio of 3/4. So you're going to go to your calculator. You're going to check your mode, and you're going to make sure that you're in degree mode, which I'm not. So switch that, quit, and then I'm going to take the inverse tangent, so second tangent of my ratio 3/4, 3 divided by 4. Hit enter, and that will give you your angle, which will be 36.8 degrees. So we're going to round up to the nearest degree. So 36.8 rounds up to 37 degrees. So theta is going to be a 37 degree angle. So the direction that this vector is going, it's 37 degrees off the positive x-axis. All right, so there's some rules to remember. When you're looking at your components of A and B, if your A is greater than 0, which in this case it was, my theta is just the inverse tangent of the ratio B over A. But if my A is less than 0, then that means that I'm going to still take the inverse tangent of my ratio B over A, but I'm going to have to add 180 degrees to my answer for it to make sense in the direction that it's going. If my A is equal to 0, then that means my theta will equal either a positive 90 degrees or a negative 90 degrees, depending on which direction your vector is going. I'll upload another video that shows you an example of more directions just to give you an idea of why you're adding the 180.